Texas Longhorns kicking off the season tomorrow in Columbus, Ohio against the Ohio State Buckeyes. But the biggest Longhorn that we know.
Physically.
Physically. And he's not offended, is Bevo. Bevo's not going to be there, though.
And we have someone joining us who has the inside scoop on sort of how this all played out. So
Going
Erica.
in-depth and investigative in my own living room, honestly. Well, the guy in charge of Bevo happens to be my husband, Ricky Brennis. He's the executive director of the Silver Spur Alumni Association, and said, hey, listen, this is very early in the season. It would be a really big commitment to travel all the way to Columbus with Bevo. Big taxing situation on, of course, the Silver Spur handlers and missing class quite this early in the school year.
It probably would have been at least an 8-day round trip for us to take Bevo up there. We limit his trailer time to about 6-7 hours a day. And so that's just a lot of time on the second day of school to pull our students out for 6 days. And then we turn around, we have 3 home games in a row.
So let's do the numbers. The drive from Austin to Columbus in just a normal car, right? Not pulling Bevo, is an 18-hour drive. So a 2,000-pound steer with the trailer, that takes a long time. Typically, they'll make stops every few hours, let Bevo get out, walk around, stretch his legs, and he does not stay in the trailer overnight. You got to let Bevo roam around, and so there's coordinating all of that, finding pastures and ranches for him to stay. But don't worry, Bevo will be at the home games. Coming up next weekend, the home opener against San Jose State, and then you've got UTEP and then Sam Houston after that. A lot of people ask, what games does Bevo go to? He typically will drive to, Texas OU, and then bowl games. So, and then that's kind of where it stops. And then there's some policies that don't allow live animals on the field and that sort of thing. So it just kind of depends on the different circumstances. But
I'm more Bevo speed. I like the way he travels. Like, I will only travel this far. I must have breaks to eat. I will not stay in this place. I will stay in a bigger one.
Nobody's locking me in a trailer overnight. And not to mention, Erica, I mean, like, this sort of does shine an interesting, like, human aspect on this. Like, if my wife was like, hey, I'm going to leave for 8 days.
Listen, Tom, you're talking to the wrong woman here because, I mean, after our daughter was born in December of 2023, I mean, there was the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans right after. So, listen, we've got enough family in town. If he's got to go, he's got to go. That's his job, But that's a long haul up to Columbus. So.